I gotta say I'm pretty proud of my drying rack in my van. I love it. And it works. A little bit cloudier today at sunset. I'm staying warm and dry inside. I'm planning on going on this 20-kilometer hike today. I woke up late. It's like 8 o'clock already. I wanted to go earlier. I washed my clothes yesterday, hoping that they would dry because I drove to Agate Beach where it's really cold and windy. No wonder they're not dry. They're wet, so I'm gonna have to put on wet clothes. The good thing is I have wool and fleece. Those usually keep you warm even when you're wet. This hike, I'm not really sure what I'm in for. I don't know what the trail is like. It's an official trail. It's really long. You're supposed to do it as a multi-day hike. I left my backpack in Calgary. That's my biggest regret. I knew this would happen, but there's no space in here for my backpack. So I'm just packing my day pack and going. I'm just gonna keep track on the time, and if the day gets a bit too long, I'll just turn around, but hopefully I can finish it. Here we go. I'm here at Agate Beach. This yellow dotted line, I'm gonna follow that over here. I would love to go to this point over here, the rose pit, but it's too far. All this is 35 kilometers, but I'm doing there and back 20 kilometers. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, Cape Fife. We're gonna do Cape Fife. And it's 10 kilometers one way apparently through a forest and bog landscape to the dunes on East Beach. Overnight longhouse shelter available on first come first serve basis. But I'm just gonna do it in one day. I don't really feel like backpacking. If I had a friend, maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna have some breakfast and some tea and pre-hydrate and get out of here. Yes. So I've put on a wet shirt, hoping that my body heat is going to dry the shirt. And then afterwards I'm gonna do the pants. I'm very cold. Defeats the purpose of wearing clothes. It'd be warmer if I just went naked. This is my favorite breakfast right now. It's pumpkin seed oatmeal with like chia seeds and stuff, and salal berry jam. It's local, and yogurt and bananas. So it's a nice big breakfast before a big hike. And then I've made some green tea. It's kind of a mess up here. Just forgive me. Just don't even think about it. I don't know what that means. Time is 9:55, so we'll say 10 a.m. in the morning, and this is the beginning of the Cape Fife Trail. My strategy is to walk maybe until 1 o'clock in the afternoon and then see where I'm at and decide if I need to turn around or not. Because I figure 6 hours of hiking in one day is probably all I can take right now. We'll see how fit I am. I'm here. I'm gonna go over there. I would love to go there, but it's too far. Alright, so we go left to Cape Fife. Okay, so it's 11:40 and I've got 2 kilometers left to Cape Fife, the shelter. It's only 11:40, so I'm thinking that wasn't enough of a challenge, so I think I'm gonna do the whole 35-kilometer loop around the beach. So I'm gonna see Rose Spit and then come back along North Beach and back to my car because it's a big loop. I still got lots of water and food. When I get to that 10-kilometer mark, thinking, yeah, I could do this 2 more times. I think I'm gonna do it. And then I was looking at the tide chart, and the tides are gonna work out perfectly because the high tide I think is at 2 o'clock. I'll be walking through mostly low tide this afternoon. It's almost noon. The tide's still coming in. We'll see what the beach looks like. I'll just keep walking and do the whole loop because I just would feel so unsatisfied if I just went back. Sorry I'm out of breath. I walk really fast. I just saw this giant hawk swoop down from this tree. It was huge. Where'd you go? It was beautiful. It might have had a red color to it. I don't know. I don't know my birds in this area. So this hike is all temperate rainforest, bog, and beach. You got sand dunes. Pretty cool. It's been beautiful, and this weather is perfect for hiking, so I've lucked out. I just ran into 3 people who spent the night and they seemed in good spirits. They had their fishing rods with them. Luckily, I was able to tell them I think I'm going to do the whole loop because in my car I wrote a note saying that I was going to go there and back to Cape Fife and back. But changing my mind and doing the full loop, so at least I've told somebody about it. You never know. Boggy. Sketchy. Very sketchy. Oh, this is so creepy. I hate this stuff. I'll just make lots of noise so everything knows I'm coming through. Dark forests, shrubby areas, not so much for me. There, I feel like I'm close. I think I'm just around the corner. I think I see the longhouses. Hello, I'm here. I made it. That was easy. Looks like people have been staying here, but that's really nice. So I might have to do this. Great. Got some firewood, an outdoor fire pit there. Hello. I just met the second school teacher I've run into. He was doing the East Coast hike. It's a good, I don't know, 80 kilometers or something. Here it is. Okay, so my mission is to head that way. So yeah, I'm on my merry way. I think walking along the beach itself is going to be easier. It's easier to walk on this more compact stuff. I love hiking to this sound, it's just so calm. Is that a jelly? It's a jelly. I should keep my eye on the ocean to see if I can see any wildlife. Apparently you can see wildlife at any time of the year, but it's not really peak season, but that's okay. I'm talking about whales mostly. I want to see a humpback whale, gray whales, dolphins, orcas. I don't know if you can see them on this side. I don't think it's the time of year to see them, but it doesn't hurt to keep your eyes open. I'm gonna take a break on this log over here and have some food, water, and continue on my journey. Okay, so it's 1 p.m. and I'm about here, right there. So I still have to go all the way around. So I'm not even half done yet. So I better keep walking.
I ain't never felt the kind of love like this before. You took all the words from my mind. Darling, please forgive me if I stay a little more. I can't look away from those brown eyes. And if we settle down, we don't have to settle down. Please don't be afraid of all the things that could go wrong. We can take our time and we may change our mind. But I can tell a good thing when a good thing comes along. Darling, tell me about the dreams you had last night. You can be so restless in your sleep. I ain't going nowhere, all this feels so very right. When you find good love, it's the one that you should keep. And if we settle down, we don't have to settle down. Please don't be afraid of all